If William Shakespeare comes in your dream and whispers in your ear, what's in a name? What would you tell him?
Explain that.
If your character in Bhoot Police meets Shraddha Kapoor of Stree, what would they talk about? What is the funniest thing you've heard about ghosts or spirits?
What's the funniest thing I've heard?
If you could go back in time and give an advice to 16-year-old Arjun Kapoor, what would you say to him?
Beta, you are going to lose weight and you're going to lose 50 kgs and become an actor.
If you ever make your debut as a director, whom would you like to direct? Which actor would you like to direct?
That bed के नीचे उनकी favorite जगह होती है.
That's it.
If you come to know that there's an evil spirit in your bedroom and you are not able to get out of the room, what would you do?
Seduce it. What else would you do?
Seduce it, yes.
Okay, what is the funniest
He's
thing?
a mess.
What is the funniest thing you've heard about ghosts or spirits?
What's the funniest thing I've heard? How can you hear something funny about ghosts or spirits?
That bed के नीचे उनकी favorite जगह होती है.
That's quite
All
cliche.
right. If you could talk to the spirits, whom would you like to talk to?
If I could talk to spirits, I'd like to talk to
So many interesting
so many
people who
interesting
have gone.
people. Yeah. List is endless. Perhaps talk to my mum one last time.
Oh,
Of course. If you could change any one thing about entertainment journalism, what would that be?
I think sometimes a little more research and a little more legitimate questions rather than speculation and trying to push and probe the person to give headline answers.
Of course. If you could go back in time and give an advice to 16
A little less molestation also when you're answering.
Yeah, that's what, the badgering, little less badgering and a little more space to have an opinion, informed opinion as an actor, as a human being. Thoda space mil jaye ki we can also form opinions.
Of course. If you could go back in time and give an advice to 16-year-old Arjun Kapoor, what would you say to him?
Beta, you are going to lose weight and you're going to lose 50 kgs and become an actor.
And you're going to be fab.
And then after that, don't ever gain it again, because that process of gaining and losing again is a mind screw up. So take care of yourself a little bit.
If you ever make your debut as a director, whom would you like to direct? Which actor would you like to direct?
Ranbir Kapoor.
Okay. One actress apart from Kareena you think Saif shares a rocking chemistry with?
Me.
Reactive following in one word, box office clashes.
Now unavoidable.
Pay-per-view release on OTT.
Difficult to do in India. Pay-per-view difficult in India.
Bollywood remaking South films?
Going on since time unknown.
Okay. Answer your questions based on your experience of working with them. One thing very few people know about Saif Ali Khan.
Very long.
No, I mean, if I may say this,
Built like a bull.
He has that wicked twinkle in his eyes on most days, even after pack-up. So logo ko lagta hai that he's playing a character and all. He's got that nice wicked humor quality even off camera. It's not just a performance.
Have you ever had a paranormal experience?
No.
Have you ever signed any film just for the sake of relations?
No.
So, would you say, with such rare word of mouth, your last film, Sandeep or Pinky Farad, would have done wonders at the box office in a normal scenario?
I would like to believe so, yes. It would have done well, for sure.
What was Kareena's first reaction on Bhoot Police's trailer?
Fab,
Killing
really
it.
good, killing it, lovely.
Big-ish.
Something about how it's shot. I don't know if horror comedies are her favorite genre.
If a female ghost falls in love with you and wants to marry you despite knowing you're already married, what would you say to her?
I mean, it's the best person to really have a illicit relationship with. A ghost will say, I don't know, it's a ghost. What did I do? You know, it's like I'm haunted. It happens sometimes in some
Okay,
books.
all right.
What was the question? Who would it be?
No,
If a female
would you be
ghost
okay?
falls in love
Would
with
I
you
be
and
okay with
wants to
it?
marry
No,
you?
no, of course not.
Okay. If William Shakespeare comes in your dream and whispers in your ear, what's in a name? What would you tell him?
Explain that.
I'd say I totally agree, but you know,
Others beg to
others
differ.
beg to differ.
All right.
And don't come in my ear again. That's what I'd tell him.
As much as I appreciate your work, this is my sleeping time. Yeah.
And you know, just don't. That's not the place.
What, according to you, is the biggest challenge in horror comedy films?
Getting different looking ghosts. An original plot, you know,
course,
plot, and also different
Solid
looking
VFX.
ghosts. Yeah,
Yeah,
VFX
by
that looks
different ghosts,
different.
solid VFX.
Solid VFX, ये थोड़ा अलग लगे because a lot of ghosts look slightly similar. And a lot of the situations that we put the ghost in are slightly similar. You know, on the ceiling or doing something or the head turning. We've done that. Now we have to get imaginative.
I think I'm sure that you guys would have loved to see it on big screen, right?
Yeah, and we will. We'll at least watch it on big screen.
I saw the trailer in the theater that day when I was just so happy seeing it.
Yeah. All right. Okay. If your character in Bhoot Police meets Shraddha Kapoor of Stree, what would they talk about?
Like, I don't know, like, how's your producer? How's my producer? Well, my producer's fab. It's really good. Yours okay? Yeah, good. That kind of thing.
All right. Okay. Which is the scariest?
Yes, I release it. I mean, whatever. I don't know. No? What?
All right. So, which is the scariest Hollywood movie you have seen ever?
The scariest Hollywood movie?
J.
I think when they remade Ring, it was really scary. Otherwise, Exorcist and Omen when I was small. Fright, Nightmare on Elm Street. What an idea for a movie. If you're having a nightmare and the ghost scratches you, you wake up with the scratch. So if she kills you, he kills you, you die.
Right. Okay, if you're stuck in a haunted house for a day, with which two actors would you want to be there with you and why, apart from Arjun Kapoor?
Is anyone interesting and supernaturally talented, like someone who can keep the ghosts away? I don't know. Interesting.
Who are the actors in a haunted house itself?
Right.
Can you help me with the answer?
He said,
How
except
much trouble
me.
do you want to get into?
He
It's
said,
like that.
except me, so.
No, only Arjun.
If you were a girl and you had to impress Saif Ali Khan in 10 seconds, what would you say to him?
It's so easy.
You want to watch 2.5 Men in bed?
Yeah, no, whatever. Just, praise my height. Like you're really tall and, you're really, really good looking. And I think you're
That's a pretty poor sales
fantastic
pitch
actor. I just, anything vague. Nice shirt even. Any praise.
All right. If you could talk to the spirit of any one historical figure, who would that be?
Yeah, so many people. There's so many people. Maybe Napoleon. I don't know. Tipu Sultan.
If Kareena is upset, what is the best way to cheer her up?
Tell her something warm, fun, a little, not a joke, but
Or take her to London.
yeah. Yeah. Take her to London. Yeah.
Demo ka mood kharab. Ticket book kar.
Okay, a thing that every actor should learn from Shah Rukh Khan.
He's so much. Dedication. I mean, not dedication. Holistic, fatherly approach to projects. I love.
Yeah.
Loving so much.
Right. It's like the person who
He's
holds
like
your hand through everything.
And even the way you guys,
and makes you pizza while he's holding it.
Yeah.
and the way you guys host events, I think is fabulous.
That's just something, but he's just got a very sorted approach to what he does.
Warmth.
Yeah, and warmth and love, and he's a leader, and I have a lot of respect for Mr. SRK.
Do you believe in ghosts?
No, but let them not prove it to me. It's like
Okay, do you think...
no here, but when I'm alone in some scary place, I'll be like, okay.
Okay, do you think film critics should stop giving ratings in their reviews?
I don't know, but I'm like, critics means, they never agree. You read a couple of nice things and you're just getting happy, and then there's a bad one. Nobody agrees on anything. Maybe that's how it should be. Do you think they should stop giving ratings?
I'm just asking.
No, they should. They should give ratings. Ratings are what it's about. Now,
now there's no box office, so I guess
now ratings are very important.
currency for people to decide na ki film dekhne layak hai ya nahi.
Currency. That's right. Exactly right.
All right. Since cop universe and spy universe are already in the making, can we expect a horror comedy universe?
They should. I think that I've heard a few producers talk about that. It would be nice, I imagine, if you have good enough characters.
But Saif would only ask for, you need new ghosts for this.
No, of course.
Horror comedy universe needs a good villain.
I have a point, I'm sure. But yeah, Boris could meet, but I think there'd be a lot of litigation.
Boris can meet three, basically.
No, can meet Vibhuti also, can meet
How will
us.
you meet yourself then? Okay, so
Universe, like.
there's a lot of...
Okay, so I think Arjun will agree, so will everyone else present here, that Saif Ali Khan has won hands down.
I want to give him mine
सिर्फ
also.
अपने रैपिड फायर में नहीं,
Stereophonic,
आपके रैपिड
I
फायर
can
में
have
जो उन्होंने
two speakers.
कंट्रीब्यूशन किया.
I want to give him my speaker.
Does
Arjun
that mean
Kapoor.
I'm in a lot of trouble?
Arjun Kapoor, if you can please hand it over.
Oh, thank you so much, Arjun. We both got
No,
one.
we got.
This is a very good marketing gimmick by the Bollywood Hungama people.
We should have got Bhoot Police stickers behind and then said, yeah, we won.
Yeah, but this is cool. It looks like it's well made.